Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the point. You know, Greg, when you look at the Eastern Conference, is it fair to say that both the teams we've got in this one are two of the top contenders?
Oh, no doubt. This could be an Eastern Conference Finals preview. In fact, I expect one of these squads to represent the East in the finals.
Brunson surveying the D. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Strus fires from way outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Max Strus shot ready off the catch. Pretty.
Towns for three. And it's Strus with the rebound.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They get the rebound. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. The three ball. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from three?
Garland, the pass to Strus. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Launches it. The shot, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Towns wide open, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Garland attacking. For three, Mitchell. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And that one's good. Brunson.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 13-3 run. Hart outside. Some nice passing by New York here. Anunoby, good.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Nailed from three-point land.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Back over to you, Kevin.
All about that connection. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson, Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, long-time record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland. Bad defense, bad shot, neither working on that play.
That bucket in no time at all. Brunson's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks. Garland with it. Bridges covering. For three, Mitchell. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Garland attacking. Mobley outside. And now the fast break, and Hart with the ball. And the dunk by Towns.
Unbelievable. That's the big cat. So fluid at the center position.
Fires from deep. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Here's in the corner. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've ticked. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for Cleveland, Larry Nance out there with Wade. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Merrill in at the 2 guard. Here's McBride trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Merrill. He's covered by Clarkson. The shot by Wade, no good.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. Stolen by Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Stolen by Brogdon. McBride passes to Robinson. Robinson a screen on Nance. Robinson kicks to Yabusele. Pass to McBride. And here's Clarkson. 6 to shoot. The 3-pointer, no good. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And here is Hunter. Defended by Yabusele. Hunter, no good. The Knicks leading by 8. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brogdon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Merrill finds Ball. For 3, Hunter. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Yabusele in the corner. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. And again, New York with the triple.
Understand this, if Malcolm Brogdon is on the 3-point line, you better get a hand up and contest. Nicely done. Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Well, we are talking about a big-time athlete. Larry Nance shows the burst off the bounce. Wow.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Brogdon the pass to Clarkson. From deep 3-point land. Cavaliers with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Merrill. There's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's McBride. The offensive rebound. Here's the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, and that 3-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Clarkson. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Jordan Clarkson specializes at capitalizing on what the defense gives him. Nicely done in the mid-range.
Here's Merrill. And another 3 for Cleveland.
just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up. I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Merrill. The three. And another three for Cleveland.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Here's ball. Three-pointer. And no good. That shot misses. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. New York ahead, leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And teams are always looking for positional size. Doris, where is that most valuable?
If you look across the league today, Kevin, it's at every single position. Size and skill as a combination is very tough to beat, and teams are getting bigger and more skilled across positions now.
Hart is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. And now, Allie Laporte says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Guys?
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Fires from the corner. Yes, that goes in.
Well, you can see how effective Darius Garland can be shooting it. It's all about him finding his rhythm.
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard and Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Mitchell kicks to Strus. Mobley a screen on Anunoby. And it's Strus missing. New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. From deep, Brunson. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
The kick out to Mobley. The wide open shot from Strus. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Hart the pass to Brunson. Brunson with another miss. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 2. Pass to Strus. Garland kicks to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Brunson gets it to go.
We call that, folks, the stop and pop. Jalen Brunson with the pull-up J.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Knicks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Puts up a deep 3. Brunson, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years. Loading up for a title run. And they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks for Mikal Bridges, and of course you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit, will they?
Here's Brunson. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Garland kicks to Mobley. It's Strus on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Strus passes to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Mitchell drills the three.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
The three, Bridges. Allen with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot three at the line.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Nancy's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Hunter's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Garland. Shamet. New York, no good that time either. It could go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Cleveland, Sam Merrill out there with ball. Then there's Wade. Then it's Nance, and it's Hunter in at the small forward. Merrill can't hit. Knicks trail by 4. Brogdon with it, guarded by Hunter. Out left to the wing. Here's Kolek. No good with the triple. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Merrill gets the bucket.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Here's Kolek, drains the three-pointer. Kolek has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Well, this is what you're trying to do, put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
On its way from Hunter for 2. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
Yabusele passes to Robinson. Here's Kolek. Launches it. And it misses.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Knocks down the 3.
And Ball, a terrific distributor. He's got great size at that point guard position, which enables him to see over smaller defenders. Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He can.
Oh, he made it, Doris! He made it!
Holy moly, he made that!
Wow.
Now, this guy is always under control. From the drive to the pull-up jumper, Malcolm Brogdon doing work.
Rebounded by Yabusele.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Now, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Nance. Mobley comes in for Wade. Max Strus is checked in for Hunter. And it's Mitchell in for Lonzo Ball. Brunson. Right in the heart of the defense. Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Here's Strus. Mobley sets the pick for Strus. Shoots the 3. Towns with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
On Brunson. Nice execution down low.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Mitchell. They can't stop the run with that one.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Anunoby. Towns a screen on Strus. Brunson fires. Gets a hand on it. Cleveland's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Strus. Cleared away by Hart. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
And Max Strus picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. But with a screen on Garland to tie it up. A three-pointer. Good.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game. He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Rebounded by Allen inside. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg.